from Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating 15 years of local sports television, is proud to present NU Junior Minor Football. Today, in Week 9 of the 2011 Junior Minor season, your Nevada Union Junior Minors take on the Bear River Junior Bruins. It's a crosstown rivalry and homecoming celebration, and all the football action starts right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week.
The 2011 Junior Minor football season enters Week 9 with celebrations of homecoming here at Nevada Union High School against their longtime cross-country rivals, the Bear River Junior Bruins. Good afternoon, football fans, wherever you are across our wide world audience. This is Rick Caravelli, along with my good friend Gil Dominguez. Our producer and director inside Commander 2 is Sean Kashevsky and Dan Paddock. And of course, the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team is in place as the Junior Minors begin a 2-game homestand to wrap up the season. The Junior Pee Wee game is the second of our 3-game broadcast today, so let's get you caught up on the action so far. This morning, in the midget game, it was Bear River defeating Nevada Union by a score of 48-24. Then in the 11 a.m. junior midget game, it was NU taking the victory over Bear River by a score of 36-0. The 1 o'clock game of our broadcast saw Bear River ending the NU by a score of 24-8, which brings us to our 4th game of this afternoon in the homecoming celebrations for the Junior Pee Wees. And of course, this broadcast is brought to you by Touchdown Productions, now in our 15th football season.
And right now we are getting set as the homecoming parade starts right there in midfield, Rick. And homecoming is always such a special game for the whole kids.
Oh, this is excellent. These are all your little... Well, this is all of them. All of them get a chance to be a prince this week, huh?
Yeah, they're the king, and they're wearing their crowns as they come across. Nice touch by the parents, and, homecoming is just a tradition in football, and they're carrying it down to this level here with the junior minors, and, of course, the junior Bruins already had their homecoming down at their field.
Well, what I see excellent about this, they actually had enough cheerleaders to support all the football players, too, so everybody gets a date at homecoming in Nevada Union.
And now they've also expanded it, Rick, where you can walk with your family and your mom and dad or brothers and sisters, and really makes it kind of like a senior night celebration that we're used to at the high school.
Yeah, and this is really great. I don't know, we've got 15 years in Touchdown Productions, 15 years of doing these youth football games. Gil, we go back to the days of the founding of the Junior Bruins, and prior to that, I, of course, sat on the board with the Junior Minors, and it's just always wonderful to see such great participation from the kids themselves and how they develop and as they grow over the years and watch them go through high school. But right here at this level, it's just awesome.
It is a great community tradition, and this is the 15th meeting between the Junior Minors and the Junior Bruins. The very first game was August 30th, 1997, over at Bear River High School. Not only their very first contest as an organization, but their very first home game as well. Because if I remember correctly, the all-weather track wasn't put in all the way yet, so they had to move the game at the last second.
That's exactly how that began
down to Bear River
tradition of all that.
And that was also the year the Bear River Pee Wee team went all the way to win the championship. Their very first year.
That is correct, with a 80-yard pass completion with Mike McCoy, who went on to just graduating last year at UNR and having a pretty good Division I season as a wide receiver. So pretty neat to see it,
with brothers Blaze and James.
So here's an example right here of the whole family getting involved.
Number 60.
Yeah, it's really great to see this. And
With his mom,
I took a little page out of a playbook that I developed years past when best way to find out who was who on the thing and come out to practice early every day and pass out caramels or little candies. And the parents that were there regular, guess what? They got a job because I knew they'd be there when they needed them. And these parents are all here for these kids today. It's great to see.
They are, and of course we will be not only bringing you the game today, this Junior Pee Wee game and the Mighty Mite game, but also covering the halftime ceremonies where the cheerleaders get an opportunity to go out there and show everything that they have learned over the year and throughout the week. And if you've ever seen these girls practice, they work just as hard as those boys do.
Oh,
Matter of fact, at the varsity level,
yeah,
we've got at NU, there's a couple players out with injury, cheerleaders with a broken leg and a separated shoulder.
Well, if you don't believe they do something, do yourself a favor. In years past, they've had it at Memorial Auditorium in Sacramento. They host a statewide cheerleader competition. Take your ear pads, go down, you'll hear a repetitive song. One will be favorite of the year every year. Do yourself a favor and really enjoy them. It's just a hoot to watch what they do. Well, both these teams here in this Junior Pee Wee bracket are struggling a little bit with only a couple of games left in the season. And Bear River brings in a 1-5 record. And Nevada Union hasn't got on the marker yet in the win column, but they're hoping to today. So,
well, that makes it pretty even. You got 0-6 NU versus 1-5 Bear River. Each team's going to be hungry and probably pretty close to the same level in terms of experience. So it's going to be a great game here today as we just finish up the homecoming activities. And Rick and I will certainly be back with you for the kickoff right after we let you know that you're watching exclusive coverage of junior minor football right here on the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
Grass Valley Eye Care has been serving our community for over 10 years. Grass Valley Eye Care is the only optometrist offering evening appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as Saturday appointments for your convenience. We carry a wide selection of frames, have an optical lab on site, and our new Vizio office machine is the latest technology in corrective lenses. So whether it's contact lenses, glasses, or complete eye care, let Grass Valley Eye Care assist you with all your vision needs.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
And of course by Touchdown Productions, the Foothills leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks a lot for joining us tonight, and be sure to tune in every single week on NCTV, Comcast Channel 11, Suddenlink Channel 16, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn, and of course around the world at NevadaCountyTV.org. Just click on live streaming or on demand. We're Touchdown Productions, making memories since 1997. Guys, back up to you.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Holy Toledo.
A live rendition of the national anthem.
He's got
here
the
to
X
start
Factor,
the
folks.
Pee-wee, the junior Pee-wee game.
What a job that gentleman just
Wow.
did. That was
Today's
awesome.
game
We'll find out the name and make sure that gets out here real fast.
will be
for
recorded.
Yeah,
all
man.
our fans out there.
Maybe he's going to do the next show as well.
The junior
Oh, I hope.
That guy's got
And
some
the
height.
Mighty
There he is right there in the red shirt.
That was awesome.
Scheduled on
That was
television.
absolutely awesome. That was great. What a great way to start it. What a great
Wednesdays,
facility. What a
next
great
three
place to be.
Wednesdays,
When I was in high school at
starting
this
next
school,
week
we didn't even
at
play on this
8:30
field,
p.m.
Gil.
on
It wasn't here yet. We were still at the
Comcast Channel 11.
fairgrounds.
And suddenly, Channel
Well,
16
a lot of history in the football world up here. Brian Hamilton and the Union a couple of years ago did a great
To buy the
expose on the
DVDs,
history of
go to
football
the,
in Nevada
the truck
County and the
located on the
rivalry
track
between
on the home
Nevada
side.
City High School and Grass Valley High School, and then the merging of the two, and
Now
just
let's
a
play some
really
football.
great expose on the football traditions here that we have. And these little kids right here are living the tradition. They've grown up with the junior minors
Bruin
and junior
captains,
Bruins already
number
being
7,
in
Josiah
existence, and of
Crater.
course
Number
everyone
22,
in their
Calder
respective areas wants to
Bundy.
grow up and be a
Number
minor and be a
26,
Bruin.
Noah Gravatt.
Without a doubt.
And
And,
number
you know, the really
33, Jaden Gravatt.
great part about these is these two programs mirror
Your minor captains today.
the high
Number
school
26,
programs
Braun
just
Lofgren.
100%. And in doing that,
Number
it
80,
really adds
Connor
a good
Brown.
basis for these kids to go into the
Number
high school
86,
program.
Imani
And what they
Walker.
offer is already the skills, the talents,
And
the
number
knowledge
double
of the
deuce,
playbook,
Hayden
and things that
Lee.
are, you know, it just really helps out the coaches at the next level. It
Well,
brings them in.
the coaches' sons themselves, Savoy, Logue, Humphers, Sweeney, all of their kids have gone through the junior minor and junior program, Bruin program, and they themselves have spent time coaching down at this levels many times while they're still coaching at the high school level at the same time.
Well, one of the players at the high school level right now, Jimmy Bamberg, as they call the Mighty Might team. I think we see the next game. He's coaching here, and what a remarkable young talent that young lad is for that.
So it
kid.
looks like Bear River won the coin toss, the referee talking to him, and they have decided to decline or defer, I should say. So they will be kicking off first. They'll get the ball in the third quarter, and now they're going to move to their respective sides and their goals. Bear River will be kicking off, going left to right across your radio dial and TV screen.
And the Bear River Bruins.
A little
win the
difficult to
coin
catch
toss.
all the numbers. Let's see. I'm going to try to get
Deferred
as
to
many
kick.
of as I can here of where the team captains
26,
Receiving
22,
first will be the
I've
Miners.
got
80, and 86.
I have NU's captains there out there. It's Hayden Lee, number 22. It looked like Bram Lofgren, number 26. Connor Brown, number 80. And number 86, Ima Walker.
Let's just
Right there.
take this down from me.
Okay. You might as well look, too. Might as well be. And the ones I did get for the Bear River Bruins, they only got two of them with Jaden Gavitt, number 33, and number 7, Josiah Krager. And we'll see if I can't get them at halftime, and I'll fill you in on who the team captains are, because that's kind of an important thing.
Kicking off
This is
for
the
Bruins,
last
number 7,
division
Josiah
right here.
Crager.
Will do a kickoff. In the next game that we see with the Mighty Mites, they won't kick off. they only take the ball at the 20-yard line.
Well, by next year, we won't be doing it in the NFL either.
Hayden Lee will be receiving for the Miners.
Had more kickoff run back since they moved the kickoff line than they've had in the history of the game.
Here it is, a little pooch kick now.
Oh, they tried the onside.
And it looked like it's going to wiggle its way all the way out of bounds. Rick, how does that happen?
Well, I think he missed it just slightly, but the Bruins didn't quite get to the ball at that point in time. Now they're going to throw the flag up. They'll take the penalty, it looks like. I wasn't sure that the NU player didn't touch it, but that should give him the start right on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think that they touched it. It went. He tried to get it. Can't say that he didn't try to get it, but the ball eluded him.
Oh, they set it on the 45 at this level. And that's where they'll take over. The Miners come out 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Try to catch that. Looks like the number 12, Braden Sorensen. There's the quarterback.
Brandon.
Handoff up the middle to number 30,
QB for the Miners.
We got a little glitch going on already. He just got pick up about a yard there. I didn't pick up who carried the ball at that point in time. We'll catch him.
Second down for
Brandon
the
back
Miners.
out. Here they go. They're 2nd and 9 coming up for the Miners at their own 46-yard line. Handoff there to, it looks like Hayden Lee. Hayden Lee booming his way across the right-hand side, across the 50 into Bruin territory, down about the 47-yard line.
Hayden Lee.
That'll bring up a 3rd and short. Let's call it 2 yards.
Brought down by number 37.
So Nevada Union staying on the ground early. Couple good gains here. Got a short 3rd down play.
Lee coming out after a good 6-yard pickup there. Sorensen under center. Hands off. It looks like they're going to get the 1st down right at the marker, though. Let's see where the spot is. This should be a 1st and 10 for the Junior Miners.
Number 32, Wade Brooks.
Carrying the ball on that was Wade Brooks, number 32. And he did get enough. The spot right on the line. 1st and 10, Nevada Union.
1st and 10 Miners.
So nice drive. Their first series gets a 1st down.
Sorensen again under center. Handoff on the outside here. He comes to the left side. This is a new runner here. This is number 30. This is Dawson Fay coming out. He picks up a strong 5. Let's call it 6 yards.
Dawson's.
But the ball came out, and the fumble was recovered there by Bear River. Bear River comes up with the fumble recovery. That'll put the ball at the 39-yard line in Bear River territory. 1st and 10 Bruins.
I was just going to say, Dawson Fay is one of the taller kids out there. Let's see if we can see the fumble here, Rick.
Let's see if we can see if they came up with it. Here he is. Good little handoff. Got good blocking up front. Look at this. Nice hole right there. Steps right inside. Comes inside the 40. And right there,
yeah,
is plucked out.
The hit right there from the back.
Oh, while we were gone, booming his way all the way down inside the Nevada Union territory. That's number 22. That's Calder.
Quarterback keeper, number 22, Calder Kunde.
And
they're calling him Kunde next door.
Kunde, they're calling him next door. We'll see if that's correct. But
tackled by number 30, Dawson.
I'm certain we'll get the calls from the parents soon here. But that's a 1st and 10 ball at the 43-yard line of the Miners. They're in Miner territory.
Big play for Bear River up the gut. Couldn't be stopped, and now they're in Miner territory.
Oh, got a little movement at the line. We'll see some Lennon come out here. That'll back him up 5. Looks like number 37 right there, Daniel Tanum.
And those are some of the disciplines that you're still learning at this level, the junior Pee Wee level. You're just one step up from the Mighty Mites.
Well, you actually got Pee Wees prior to that.
No, Pee Wees are over there.
5 yards.
Are they?
Yeah, it's Mighty Mite, Junior Pee Wee, Junior Midget. Right. There'll be a test afterwards.
Okay, I'm going to try to remember. I only ran a program for 4 or 5 years.
Well, they didn't
I'm
have
losing my brain.
They didn't have the Mighty Mites back when you ran it.
And I got to be quite honest with you. They're carrying the ball here on the right-hand side and booming his way forward. Number 33, that is Jaden Gabbett. But he'll minimal yard gainings. That'll bring up a 2nd and 15 here for the Junior Bruins.
So after a little bit of success by the Bruins, Miners pushing them back, they had the penalty, and now we'll have to see what the Bruins have in their bag of tricks here.
Well, Cunningham was on that keeper on that first one. Let's see if he goes back to hanging on to the ball. Let's see. Now back to quarterback is number 7, Josiah Craig.
Krager.
Krager?
Yeah.
Oh, double reverse coming on the inside, back into the 50, down about the 45, being knocked out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. In on that play, knocking him out is Dawson Fay. Carrying the ball for the junior Bruins is Jaden Gabbett.
Gabbett put a move on Connor Brown, number 80, on the outside, and just away he went around the corner.
Well, he did. He saw
a great move.
Picked up about 6 there in that play, but that'll leave him 3rd and 9, ball spotted at the 42-yard line, and out come the Bruins. They're in a pass formation here, it looks like. Well, motion man. Oh, turning back inside. On the keeper, he pulls it down. Krager going down the outside. Oh, he's met out right at the line of scrimmage. There it is, number 30 again. Dawson Fay at both ends from right to left makes the stop.
Yeah, Dawson wasn't going to let him get outside here as we take a look at the
well, let's see how he drug this one down. Here's this double reverse. This is some snappy stuff. Good job right there.
There's the great move right there. He faked out, actually it was 86, Imani Walker, to get around the end.
And there's
nice,
Dawson Fay right there, boom.
Nice, good tackle.
And that makes that following tackle.
And then the next play, he was on the other side.
4th and 9, Bruins coming up to the line. Looks like they're going for it. Quick flip outside. There it is, Garrett again. He looks like he's getting down to the 35, the 34-yard line. I think he's coming up a yard short, though, Gil.
Yeah, he just barely got over the 35-yard line, and he had to get all the way down to the 33. So nice play call, almost worked. Got 7 of the 9 yards they needed, but they're going to be turning the ball over to Nevada Union with 5:57 remaining. In the first period, we've got a little bit of a defensive struggle going on here, Rick, with a 0-0 score.
Well, going for a 4th down right there tells you that they're confident in their defense right now, and they're going to see if the offense can come out. And here comes the junior miners. Quick pitch outside. That's Dawson Fay. He's been all over the field. This is a big gun here for the junior miners, pulling his way down to about 8-yard pickup there, all the way down to the 43-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that's why when we were when I was highlighting him in that first drive, and he got the big gain, and then he fumbled. He was hanging his head a little bit as they went into defense.
Here we go.
Take a look at him in action right here.
Just a quick pitch right there.
Nice move to get around the outside before he's brought down.
Oh, here we go. Here he is on the outside. And then there's a fumble rama. Ball knocked out there. Jumping on the ball. Looks like what is this? Number
9.
Number 9. That's Clayton Anderson picking up the fumble. Knocked out Dawson Fay from behind. Knocked the ball out of his arms.
Number 22, Hayden Lee with the carry.
They're going to have a penalty on the Miners.
It's declined, so that'll bring up ball spotted at the 35-yard line in Bruin territory. That'll be a 1st and 10, Bruins.
So the Miners had a little momentum going there, had a big gainer on the out-hand side, and then the ball just got pushed out. And it went another 10 yards down the field before Clayton Anderson able to jump on it, and he did the smart thing, not trying to pick it up and advance the ball, but just jump on it and get it for your team.
That's right, and that's good as a punt there, though. Here they come out again. On the keeper, that's 22. That's Calder Kunde, and he picks up about 5 on the play, marching his way down to the 40-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and 5.
Tackled by number
Bruins sticking with their ground game, having Kunde run the ball for them, and we're getting a little feel here for what these teams like to do.
That was a direct snap to Kunde, and it's not running the Wildcat. He lined up as the actual quarterback that time. I think they've got Krager and Kunde doing a little flip-flopping here. Let's see what they come out with here. No, see, there he is under center right now.
Yeah.
And that's Kunde under center.
He's versatile.
Back to throw. Oh, nice toss, wide open down the field, down the inside.
Is Krager.
Niner minor territory all the way down to the 41-yard line.
So that was Cundy to Krager. They kind of flipped spots right there.
Just we were talking about it, and they'll go all the way to the 41, 1st and 10, Bruins.
Wow, what a catch by Krager, who was wide open past the safeties.
Oh, look at this here. What a great arm we're going to see right here. Look at him. Drops back, sets up, 3-stop drop. Bingo!
And he had to make an adjustment there to the ball at the last second as well. Great play by the Bruins. Looked like he got hit his head there on the ground a little hard.
Here they are, back 1st and 10, live. And Cundy keeping it, looking around, looking for a place to go. Nope, he's met in the backfield there by a host of the junior minors. And that'll be a loss on the play of about 2. That 2.5, let's call it, yeah.
Number 20.
Cameron Delago in there on the stop. Big number 99 on the
18, Israel Gonzalez.
that tackle position. He's a big load if you're trying to block him, and your little number 76, Tanner Huntley. And that's your assignment all day.
Well, he doesn't have a Taiwan birth certificate, we hope. That's the only we're worried about it. And here goes Cundy around the outside again. Oh, he is met in the backfield that time.
That's Buddy Chapman busting through the defensive line and making the stop, blowing up that play right in the backfield where really that's where you want to blow them up, Rick. Get them before they even get going.
He never got a chance to get his momentum, never got his blockers out in front. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 13 now for the Junior Bruins. Here it is right here.
Timeout called on the Bruins.
All right, we'll get. That's okay.
Just a friendly
we got a
reminder,
timeout
the
there.
barbecue smells great right now.
So we got plenty of time here to take a look at this play, Rick, and see how it all came down.
Get them while they're hot.
Well, Buddy, nice quick move to get inside. That's all I can tell you mostly about.
All right, so here we go. You got to hit out. There it is.
There you go. Diving down low. He just blew by his blocker up front and brought him down there for that 3-yard loss. All right, after that timeout, here we go. The Junior Bruins still with the ball. 3rd and 13. Gil, they've done something here. They get a big play and then they stall, and they get a big play and then they stall. They've done this to us the last 2 possessions.
That's a TV timeout, Rick.
That's what it's called?
No.
Oh.
I'm just jostling.
Oh my golly! Did you see that? Got blocked. Is that Buddy again? Is that 64 again?
Krieger. Well, yes, it is. Krieger was going out to the left, and once again, Buddy Chapman just busted in through that line. They're going to have to find a way to stop him, and as well as Cameron Delago, who are just on the outside corners there at the tackle position, and they're coming through so fast and not letting anything get by.
And here's
them.
the 4th and 18. What a great football name Buddy Chapman is. Every football player needs a good buddy. And then keeping the ball. Oh, no, he handed it off.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh!
Trying to reverse his field.
Bigger.
Ran right into Hayden Lee.
Oh, that was a hello howdy right there at the picked up of a few. Let's call it
Hayden Lee.
That was a big time junior peewee hit. 2 bodies smashing into each other.
Yeah, watch
Take
this
a look
one.
at it again. They're kind of bunched up there in the offensive formation.
Cundy, he's handing it off there. Good, and drops down a nice block right there by Cundy. Krieger looking for a spot there about the 50-yard line. He gets just by right here.
Now he's going to try and cut back.
And this is the hello howdy.
Boom!
That's going to leave a mark.
That's what we're talking about.
While we were away, the Miners ran a little short slant on the inside, picking up a couple of yards there, bring up a 2nd and 8. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Here they come out. Sorensen still under center. Quick handoff there. That looks like Dawson Fay again, didn't it?
32 that time
Okay.
was Wade Brooks.
Wade
Number
Brooks,
32,
okay.
Wade Brooks.
So they're mixing it up a little bit, give Dawson a break.
Powering
Wade
up the
Brooks
line.
coming off the field
Tackled
here.
by
That's a
number
good
99,
6-yard pickup right there.
Jared
That'll bring up a 3rd and 2 ball spotted in Bruin
Brings up
territory
3rd and 2
at the
for the
46-yard line.
Another 3rd and short for the Miners. Let's see how they play this one out.
Quickly up the line, Sorensen gets the ball. Quick little counter right there, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Hanging on to the ball this time. Bowman his way down to the 42-yard line. That is Dawson Fay. 1st and
Number
10,
30, Dawson
Junior Miners.
Fay.
That looked very similar
Gets
to
the
the
first
play
down
that
for
they
the
ran
Miners.
in their first
Tackles on the
possession where
23rd
Fay coughed it up
Dominguez.
after about 10 yards.
Well, hopefully he's got a
1st and
short-term
10.
memory thing, and he's not remembering that at all, and he'll continue with showing great footwork that he's showing here for
Well,
us.
running backs will fumble every now
There
and
he
then.
is. There's Fay.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, he's definitely their big gun right there. He's carrying bodies with him, pushing his way down to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play. Let's call it 2nd and
Number
4. He got
30,
almost
Dawson
6
Fay.
yards right there with the spot.
Trucking up the field. Tackled
Dawson
by
Fay
number
definitely a
63,
load there for these
Sam Davis.
junior Bruins. They're going to have to concentrate on him a
2nd
little
down,
bit.
Yeah,
5
now
for the
might be the
Miners.
time where you want camera 3 to switch cables. Oh, end of the first quarter.
And
There
that's-
we go.
And that's the end of your first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
We get ready to switch
With the
sides.
score
We've
still
got
in.
nothing
We got no
0-0.
score on the thing. It's still 0-0 here
versus nothing.
at Art Hooper Stadium, where the Nevada Union Junior Miners on the march here a little bit, and Junior Bruins struggling to stay with it here.
4th of 5 games here today in the stadium for these two organizations. And Rick, I know that you're a veteran of many long Saturday afternoons, both at J. David Ramsey Stadium at Bear River, but also out at many visiting schools. And you know, you can't measure the dedication.
Oh, you can't.
Of
You
these
can't.
parents.
Well, it was really unique when we were listening to this great rendition of hearing that young lad sing the national anthem there. It reminds me I was doing the announcing next door here, and our stereo system went to absolute doodles, and we did not have it. So I said, anybody that can sing better stand up and sing. And well, they made me do all 4 games that day, announcing in the booth, and there started this broadcast career all over again. Here we are today, 2nd and 4, as we go to the start of the second quarter here.
4 to go.
Junior Miners on the march. Sorensen setting up under center here again. Sets his offense. Calls the snap. That looks like, ooh, good moving inside now. Oh, great open field tackle there by Calder Cundy.
Number 26.
But that's enough for a 1st down. On that carry there was number 32, Wade Brooks. Made some really nice moves. Sorensen back under center quickly here.
Yeah, quick snap by NU, trying to catch Bear
Still
River off
pushing their
guard.
way forward all the way down almost to the 20-yard line. We got timeout on the field. Junior Bruins.
Well, that quick count really
On the Miners.
put some confusion
But there was
into
a
the
timeout called on the Bruins.
Junior Bruin team.
Well, with that timeout, or with the switch of the quarter, with the time they got, they probably put 2 plays in motion right there. Right away, come up the line, boom, boom, bang, bang. And Dawson Fay there showing his good moves again. Oh, they're saying that he had called timeout before that play was off. So it's still 1st and 10. They back the ball up.
Sean, can I have a little bit more Ox 1 and Mike 1, please? Got Sean Kashevsky and Daniel Paddock in the truck today. They're switching off directing duties.
Number
There we go.
81
Ted
for the
Vincent up
Bruins
on the top camera,
Jaden
and
Watson
Anthony Stewart down on the field.
is celebrating
all
his
those
birthday
great
today.
shots.
And what a great shots we are having. What a great day right here. Look at the clarity in this.
Happy birthday, Jaden.
Well, we've also got some clouds in the sky that are keeping the temperatures down a little bit,
Yeah.
and a little bit of humidity because these clouds are coming up from that
Hurricane.
tropical storm, right? That's in South America right now, in Mexico.
It's rolling across Mexico like a freight train right now. If you're a surfer, that's good news. Here's Sorensen back up underneath. Hands off. That looks like That is number 22, Hayden Lee on that carry, booming his way down there. Picking up, oh, shoot, good 6 yards there, maybe 7. We'll call it second and 3. Ball spotted at just off the 19-yard line of the Bruins.
And the ball's on the right hash mark, which means that the Bear River coach is having a little difficulty talking to his defense out there because he's having to go 3/4 of the length across the field.
Well, Sorensen, big spread backfield, right back to Lee again, pushing his way down inside the 15. That'll be enough for another junior minor first down.
On the stop on the play was Jared
With
Bays.
the carry, tackled by number 99, Jared Bays.
And a good stop by him because otherwise the freight train would have kept on rolling.
Ooh.
So Miners closing in for a score here. Let's see if they can punch it in, Rick.
Well, they're sure looking good right now. Sorensen comes up underneath center here, calls the count off. Hand off Dawson Fay. Dawson Fay, little dance in and out. Looks like he might be quite open. He's got the corner up there. Touchdown, Junior Miners. No flags on the play.
Look at the speed of Dawson Fay right there as he took the ball, juked to the inside, made him commit, and then went right around the outside, and he was aiming for that pylon all the way.
You know what? He stepped in and drew the linebackers and the defensive end. They all collapsed in, and when he stepped back around, he had a wide open shot for that corner. Hash mark being set all the way to this right-hand side you just talked about. Well, here goes an attempt for the PAT.
Right, he had the long side of the field to work with, and he used it all.
He certainly did. Here he goes. Sorensen back. He's going to throw. Got a man in the end zone. Oh, PAT, 2 points is good.
On the receiving end there is Connor
And
Brown.
the extra point attempt is good. Number 12, Brandon Sorensen.
Yeah, with
Ties up with number
looks like
80, Connor Brown.
Okay.
look at this. Here,
That
this
brings
is a
the
great
score,
shot.
Miners 7, Bruins 0.
Here he goes. Oh, we just a little bit early there.
They'll work out the bugs in there. Got some
For fresh produce.
New equipment.
And
got some new
fish and
equipment.
tackle gear.
Got some new
Visit
people.
SPD Market, located in both Grass Valley and Nevada City.
Yep.
It's always important to pause the replay.
And
before
thank you,
go.
Jackson Electric, H&R Block.
Oh, we can.
There we go.
We're going to try this one more time.
Yeah, we'll
because
see
this is
this
great.
play.
Now watch
In
this.
round
This little
10
handoff here for
pizza,
Sorensen.
your last
Dospe
bonus
steps
pizza.
inside and steps back out. That draws that D lineman in,
Yeah,
and he's corners over.
Number 26, Noah Gravitt, was not in
Give it
position
up
there,
for the junior
and following him also
Pee Wee
was
Bruin
Austin
cheerleaders.
Slinning, but no match for Dawson Speed as we have the kickoff right here, Rick.
And it's picked up here by the Bruins. He's got the outside. He's got the 50. He's got the 45. Look at that. And that's number 80 dragging him down. That's Connor Brown. He's been on several good plays right there. Carrying
Clayton
that.
Anderson was the ball carrier.
Anderson was the carrier on that one, huh? Okay.
Number
Connor
9.
Brown.
Number 9.
First and 10 for the
Good
Bruins.
pickup, good little run. Puts the ball at the 45 of the junior minors. That's where the Bruins will take over. First and 10. Here they come out.
So good field position to start off with. Got a little short field, 45 yards to the goal line.
Cundy underneath, getting kicked down again. That's
Number
my
22,
buddy,
Calder
Chapman, right there. Losing about a yard on the play. He's just submarining underneath there, Gil.
Buddy Chapman.
Well, he's very quick on the line, and like I was saying, they have to find a way to nullify him, or it's going to be a very long afternoon.
Yep, Cundy back up underneath center. Looking again to go right. We got a flag on the play. He's brought down for another loss in the backfield.
Number 22.
Well, he had a lot of pressure there. He didn't get the tackle, but Faye Dawson was disrupting everybody's flow as he was busting through the line, and a couple people got a hit on him.
This looks like they're going to the NU sideline to see what they want to do with this penalty. It looks like it's holding. That's the sign from the head linesman, and that's where it'll be. It'll be holding against the Junior Bruins. That backs them all the way up to their own 40-yard line. Whew, that is a huge loss. Makes it should lose it down or should keep the down. So it should be 2nd and 25 here. Whew. Now we're going to see what kind of arm Cundy has.
Correction, repeat, second down.
Well, now they've changed it. Kruger is back in.
Yeah, definite passing situation.
In the shotgun.
There. 2nd and 25. Somebody get open.
Looking outside. Tossing the ball down. He's got a man wide open.
It's number 22.
Oh, 22. There it is. That's that Kruger Cundy saddle up right there, and he's going to get 25 plus. That will be enough for the first down. The ball has spotted inside the 35-yard line. That'll be the timeout here.
They're giving him a first down. They're giving him a first down, so a 25-yard pass play to Cundy from Prager. Bruins certainly not afraid to air it out here.
No, you know what? And the big play has been their keepsake here. They're having trouble struggling running on the ground, the short one. But they're definitely got the big play. Kruger back in there. He's going to go right up the gut. There he goes, right up the middle. He's down to the 30. He's down to the 25. Being chased out of bounds at about, let's see where they spot it, the 20-yard line. Another 1st and 10, 20 yards on the play. Ran right up the middle. They know how to stay away from Buddy Chapman. Don't run in his side.
That's 45 yards and 2 plays for the junior Bruins as they're marching down the field here. 7 minutes left in the second period.
They are much for the 2-3 yard gains, but boy, I'll tell you, if you want 20-25, they got them. Here we go, back up underneath here. Let's see who comes up under quarterback.
Well, you want to use the aggressive play of the NU defense against them and let them suck in and then either get around them or throw over them.
There's Greger with the ball. He's going outside. He's on the keeper. He's down to the 15. He's down to the 10. Spinning, going down. Ooh, that was almost a split. It's about the 7-yard line. He's tripped up there.
I think he got confused there with the soccer box line that's yellow.
Oh,
he tried to cut in there, but actually had about 10 more yards going out to the sidelines.
Here we go. Let's see what happened here and see if we can pick up the number of the gentleman who made this tackle.
Well, it's all Krieger right here as he takes the snap and the shotgun formation.
Got a lead block out there. Nice block right there. And then right here.
Nice.
No, he got tripped up was all it was. That was a good stop right there.
Nice open field tackle there to stop the touchdown.
Still didn't pick up the number. And then while we were away, they boomed their way forward here at 1st and goal all the way down to the 3-yard line where it'll be 2nd and goal. Junior Bruins, they're coming right back and tapping on the door.
Aiden Smith a little slow getting up there after that play, so
2nd and goal for Bruins.
might have got a little helmet in the tummy or something.
Get the wind knocked out of him. Here we go.
2nd and goal.
And Cundy under center. He's going right up the center. He's pushing the line forward. They're real close. They're dancing on the goal line there. Just short. They're going to mark it at about the half-yard, maybe the full yard line, bringing up 3rd and goal.
And this is where NU has been strong, is in the defense of the running game. So
but they're running right at the middle of them, right at the heart of their order now.
We'll see what Bear River wants to do. 5:20 on the clock.
On the under center again. Here he goes. They're pushing from behind. That's close. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, they come right back and answer with a great-looking drive, Gil.
Touchdown.
Well, 2 big plays, 45 yards in 2 plays. Got a big pass play. Cundy over to Krager. And then
for the touchdown.
Krager himself running.
That brings up the score. Bruins 6.
For another 20 yards, and that'll put you in the neighborhood.
But we've only done, it was 6:23 was the time on the clock here in the second quarter. Let's see if they can convert the 2-point. Not looking like they're going to do it. No, Cundy stopped there.
They decided to run. Nice tackle by Graham Lofgren to stop that extra point.
With the extra point attempt is no
so that's
good.
going to keep the score at 7-6. Let's go ahead and take a look at this touchdown run.
Well, there's a little confusion, but I'll tell you, watch this right here. Everybody's shoving. That's just keeping your feet moving. Good football right there.
Yeah, that's a rugby scrum. If I ever saw one. And Bruins win that battle, which they haven't been winning the battle up
at the
line
no.
So far, but they certainly won that one when they needed it, and they punched it across for the score. Unable to convert on the PAT, though. So that means that Nevada Union 7-6, that 1-point lead. And how many times have we seen that happen, Rick, where the extra point comes back to haunt you?
Oh, it more often than you care to think about. But that was just about a minute. It's all that ran off the clock in that second period. 5:16 they scored, 6:23 the Nevada Union scored. They answered right back. That's good football.
Well, both teams got the first quarter jitters out of their way and feel certainly confident. This is week 9 for these boys.
Mm-hmm. And they're kind of onside it again, and Bear River's going to come up with it. That went right off the shoulder pads of one of the lead guys up front.
It actually went right off his face mask, number 86, Yami Walker.
74, Mason.
Yep, and that's where Bear River will take the ball over at their own 48-yard line.
That ball was coming so fast that it hit the ground and bounced up, hit him right in the face mask, and then bounced the other way. What a fortuitous bounce for the Bruins.
Right into the arms of the Bruins. That's excellent.
And get the ball. You can't draw that up any better.
No, you can't. And it's unfortunate that he couldn't pick up the short hop, but that's probably why he plays third base.
That Bear River coach is patting himself on the back.
So here they come out again now. Let's see if they can continue with to sustain this motion. And they've got Krieger back there at quarterback, and this has been their throwing one. Here he does. He's bringing it down. He's looking to go outside. He's trying to get outside. Oh, nice block outside there. Krieger gets out, turns the corner, goes inside the 50, down inside the 45, inside the 40 to about the 39-yard line. That'll be enough for another Bruin first and 10.
Graham Lofgren almost had him 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but just wiggled out of
Oh, here we go.
Grasp. You can see it right here.
No.
Oh, that's past the. Well, here he comes right here.
That's where he got out of that. But watch this block right here by Cundy. Boom. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was on Lofgren.
Uh-huh.
He was already past them, but great run there by Krieger. Continues to impress with his running skills.
And the ball is spotted at the 40 of the junior minors. First and 10. Whoops. They've got Lennon on the field. False start. Too many men jumping, huh?
Well, they had called motion for Anderson to come across, but then Krieger, I think, got some happy feet before the ball came to him and moved his leg forward.
Well, that'll back him up 5, bring up a first and 15. Ball spotted now at the 45-yard line.
Well, the Bruins have faced first and 25 before, so I don't think a first and 15 is going to scare him.
Yeah, he'll have to just shorten up his tosses. Kid's got a heck of an arm. I'm impressed. Motion man there. And the toss to him is Anderson. Anderson around the outside. He'll pick up that penalty plus some more. Let's see where they spot the ball. It looks like about the 39-yard line. That'll be about 6 yards on the play. That should bring up a second and 9.
Nice athletic move by Anderson, who had to turn his body back as the ball was thrown behind him.
Mm-hmm.
But he made the adjustment and was still able to turn the corner and pick up a little gain.
Well, I know back a few years ago they had one that went on to be a great high school star at this junior Pee Wee level, and Josh Rumsey, when he was tossing the ball, and he developed and ended up being a pretty doggone good quarterback there for the Bruins. So we'll see what this little Krieger here, you never know. He may end up with D-back before he's done, but lots of movement. He goes right back up the middle with it on the keeper. He's popping his way forward for a couple, maybe. Let's call it 3.
Well, they're trying to spread out the NU defense so it's not so bunched up and running some motion.
99, Cameron Delago.
Little deception.
Well, they spotted it at the 40 or the 36-yard line, and it is 3rd and 6 here for the Junior Bruins. This one here will be the telltaler.
Nice little crowd from Bear River coming up 49 to see their kids play.
Taking the 11-mile drive.
It's all of 11 miles. Every bit.
Here we go. Krieger back setting his offense. Motion man. That's Anderson. Flips out to Anderson again out in the flat. He gets inside the 35, but
what
he's not going any further than that.
Oh, my.
That is a Yahoo howdy. Let's see who that is. That's Dawson. Number 30, Dawson Fay. Boy, I'll tell you, this kid's. Oh, here we go. Look at this tackle. This is a great open field tackle. Little flip right here.
Yeah, he went in motion, and then they immediately just got it and threw it to him.
Oh, he warded off a block out there, too. Just fought it off and said, "You're mine."
Wow.
Great job right there. That's that West Coast offense, that little flip on the flat. But here we got a 4th and 4 for the Junior Bruins.
Makes me think Dawson has an older brother or something that taught him some of those things.
Oh, and they're going to drag Krieger down in the backfield, caught from behind.
Right. On the stop there is number 53.
53.
Oscar Rodriguez.
Yes.
Number 53, Oscar Rodriguez. And
Nice drag down from behind. He just ran him down.
Well, once again, they're getting into the Bruin backfield, and they're blowing up the play some of the times.
Yes,
Other times, the Bruins are keeping them out.
Well, when the Bruins are trying to spread and run these wideouts, it's not going as well for them as it is. Running right up the middle. Oh, Sorensen almost caught in the backfield there. Ball at the 42-yard line where it was 1st and 10, and let me see who that was.
That was Dawson with the ball carrier, but a nice touch tackle by Noah Gravitt.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of an open field, even though it was off to the right-hand side, but he took him down. Dawson tried to bowl him over with his power, but couldn't do it. Gravitt hung on and pulled him down.
Sorensen there with a 2nd and 7. Quick toss to Dawson. Here he goes. Here's Dawson on the outside, down inside the 50, into Bruin territory, down to the 47-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st and 10, Junior Miners.
Clayton Anderson injured on the play. He was one of the first people to hit Dawson, and then he got ground up like a little piece of hamburger here. Watch here, number 9 coming in for the defense. Here he is right here. He's going to hit him low. Dawson just kind of runs over him, and then when the other Bruins kind of come up and hit him, boom, he gets hit on the backside. Anderson doesn't. He goes down.
Well, he's about half the size of Dawson Fay.
Hit by his own man.
And Fay again with the carry, picking up almost 10 yards in that play, 9.5. Timeout, Junior Miners here with 55 seconds left in the first half of play, coming to you live from Art Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union High School.
Yeah, on homecoming day here for the Junior Miners. That's why they called the timeout. Time was getting away from them. 55 seconds. They got a little drive going here. They want to be sure that they can put some points on the board here before the half.
Well, trying to get the float set up probably too, and it is homecoming here.
Yeah, and we had our little homecoming ceremony as we take a look at the cheerleaders right now in front of us. These Junior Miners, Junior Pee Wee cheerleaders, and of course the cheerleaders advance with their age, just like the boys do, to all the different stages. So next year they'll be Pee Wees, and after that they'll be Junior Midgets, and eventually you get to be the freshman cheerleader.
Yeah, if they decide to
JV
continue
cheerleader and the varsity cheerleader. Many of those cheerleaders started their way in these junior minor programs.
Well, I had a daughter that came in as a 5-year-old mascot and went all the way until her freshman year, and then decided she was a volleyball queen and softball queen. As Sorensen's back to throw, he's got a little trouble there. Wasn't quite open, and he's drugged down just about the line of scrimmage. I don't know that he got enough, but it's real close to the first down. Coming off on the bottom off that right there.
Calder Cundy with the tackle there.
That was not enough. He made it back, so this is 3rd and short for the Junior Miners. Sorensen, he goes, hey, I'll give it to Dawson Fay. I think he can get a yard or two. And he booms his way down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line.
Nice tackle by Krieger. That Dawson was on his way to the end zone. Had he gone out wider, he might have been able to elude Krieger, but Krieger was right there. Didn't give up the corner and pulled him down to stop that play.
You're correct, but it's a 1st and 10. Sorensen back up underneath center. Quick toss outside. This is Dawson Fay again. He's being drugged down right there at the line of scrimmage for little or no gain. Timeout by the Junior Miners. Again, coming off that pile. Number 79, Bradley
13
Hale.
seconds remaining.
And it's only 13 seconds, so they called it timeout here to see if they could do it. And here's a replay of that last one.
Timeout called on the Miners.
Yeah, just a quick toss here to
Yeah, but he's not taking it out far enough. Look at those interior linemen coming in there, making the tackle right there. 76, Tanner Huntley. Didn't have to go very far. I think Dawson's speed is when he gets to the outside and turns that corner. So they should try to get him out there before. Sure. Be sure to join us on our next telecast. Of course, these two telecasts right here, but this weekend we got a big doubleheader. The NU Miners taking on the Roseville Tigers right here at Hooper Stadium, and then the same night we'll be down at Placer as the Placer-Hillman. Yeah. Take on the Colfax Falcons. And
here we go.
There he is. That's what I'm talking about. You get to the outside and let the big dog run.
Yep.
And that's going to go out of bounds with 3 seconds left on the clock.
Number 30, Dawson Fay.
Dawson Fay again, all the way down to
brought down by number 9,
11
Anderson.
11-yard line.
Brought
First
out
and
of
10
bounds,
Junior
clock
Miners.
Stop with 3 seconds left.
And then on that same night, like I was saying, we got Placer-Hillman versus Colfax Falcons. So 2 big games for you next week. It's the Miners and Roseville. Miners in a must-win situation. And the PBL championship game between Placer-Hillman and the Colfax Falcons, all coming up for you on your Touchdown Productions Sports Network, on NCTV, channel Comcast 11, Suddenlink, channel 16, and, of course, on the web at nevadacountytv.org/pages/node/82. I figured that out. That's the fastest way to get to the web is if you follow that instruction right there.
That'll get you there, and you can see all the live action.
That'll get you there where you can just click on it.
And I'm going to tell you, that Placer-Colfax game should be a barn burner.
Oh, my goodness.
That is two
Colfax coming in undefeated at 6-0. Placer only 1 loss, and they lost that one 61-58 in week number 2. So here we go. 3 ticks left on the clock. The give is to Dawson, up the middle. I don't understand that call. You run him to the outside, you might get the score, but that's going to be it for halftime.
That's the end of the first half of play here
Austin
from Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union Miners.
Holds the Miners.
The score, Nevada Union
And that's
7
our half.
and Bear River 6.
With the score, Bear River 6.
Boy,
Your
great
Nevada
first
Union
half of play
Miners
here
7.
for all our fans. No score in that first quarter, and then both scores coming there in the second quarter with both teams putting together some pretty good sustained drives right there at the end of this first half of
And
play.
here are the cheerleaders
Head out
meeting in
to
center field.
their little greeting hello.
That's fine. Yeah, you got to go to root menu so that doesn't happen. Let's go
Your
ahead
Bear
and
River
cover these cheerleaders
Bruins
here
Jr.
before we take our break, and
cheerleaders
then we can just pause everything if you wish. And
are
we'll wait for the
Sophia,
third quarter.
Mia,
I always like this, how they go out and
Eleanor,
introduce themselves, and a lot of
Jackie,
times they'll exchange
Alyssa,
little trinkets or
Ashley,
candy little wrappers or
Caitlin,
things, and just kind of a hello, and they
Janelle,
watch each other perform. You
Grace,
actually perform
Emily,
towards your
Lauren,
sideline
Noel,
with the cheerleaders there
Sienna,
to watch it,
and
and
Natalie.
it's really kind of neat because at
It's
this level we might pick up a trick or two.
Well, it's a tradition that's continued
And here
even
we
at the
go.
high school level.
Correct.
The other cheerleaders will watch the routine. Now let's enjoy the routine of the Bear River.
Yeah. You know, and these girls put it out too. They work hard. Here comes the lift.
Tonight we'll do it again.
And mostly their halftime performances, like we see here, are a preview of what they're going to do with this competition. Big competition.
Well, they're pretty aggressive so far, but I've seen. You got some roll-offs happening, you got some stunting going on. They must be missing their flyer. That's why they were just going through the bottom of there.
Well, cheerleading could be a sports injury, you know. That's where they place it.
Your DVD is on.
There you are, the Junior Bruins.
All right, give them a
I couldn't
hand
remember all those
for
steps
the
and moves, even when I thought I could dance.
Impossible.
Cheerleaders.
And what a great
And now your
routine
Nevada
for
Union
them.
Junior
Very
Minor
complicated.
Pee Wee cheerleaders.
Lots of texture.
for this level.
Starting off, McKenna Dwyer,
Here we go. Oh,
Haley
they're introducing
Allen.
these little cheerleaders.
Destiny Ara Smith, Alexis Antoncino, Aaron Bigley, Alyssa Cowan, Emily Fitzpatrick, Annie Hanna, Shelby Huber, Carly McMasters,
Yes.
Haley Menard, Julianne Sartori, Amity Schlachter,
Yeah, we'll go to our
Sarah Shea.
sponsors after the cheerleading routines.
Sarah Sandridge, Gigi Sullivan, McKin Whitley C, Addie Zangara, your Nevada Union Junior Minor Pee Wee cheerleaders.
Wow, what a staff of cheerleaders, huh?
Yeah, they have
Large
an interesting start here for their routine. They have the whole front row down on Trout Street, and the girls in the back were standing up. So very nice. Different beginning for them. I mean, this is a product right here, Rick, of the new generation and dance videos. And so you can dance and
Exactly.
America's Got Talent and everything all over. Whoa, look at that flying in the back.
Huge group, though. Huge group of cheerleaders.
Very nice. You got a lot of air there.
This is where you really got to trust your friends.
They come out. It looks like they're setting up for a roll-off. Once again, very complicated dance movements.
Very good movement. Makes me wonder how many of these girls here, if they could dance in my daughter's studio.
This is Alan's project.
Oh, without a doubt. It's tremendous.
Yep.
Super job here. Great job. Great job by the Indian cheerleaders there. That was really a nice routine.
Give your junior minor cheerleaders a big hand. Great
Okay,
job,
so we got a great game here as well as the halftime ceremonies. It's homecoming here at Nevada Union High School for the junior minors. The score 7-6 in favor of the junior minors, and we'll be right back after we remind you you're watching exclusive coverage of NU junior minor football right here on the Touchdown Production.
Grass Valley Eye Care has been serving our community for over 10 years. Grass Valley Eye Care is the only optometrist offering evening appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as Saturday appointments for your convenience. We carry a wide selection of frames, have an optical lab on site, and our new Vizio office machine is the latest technology in corrective lenses. So whether it's contact lenses, glasses, or complete eye care, let Grass Valley Eye Care assist you with all your vision needs.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
And of course by Touchdown Productions, the Foothills leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks a lot for joining us tonight, and be sure to tune in every single week on NCTV, Comcast Channel 11, Suddenlink Channel 16, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn, and of course around the world at NevadaCountyTV.org. Just click on live streaming or on demand. We're Touchdown Productions, making memories since 1997. Guys, back up to you.
Wow, here we are getting ready for the second half of play here, Gil. What a great game we've had here. No score in the first quarter by either team, and then 2 touchdowns and 1 conversion for the junior minors. That's the difference in our game. 7-6 here after a half of play as we get ready to start the second half here.
And it's kind of hard to say who has the momentum. Certainly Nevada Union had the ball at the end, and they've got their big running back, Dawson Fay, running for them, and some big guys on the line as well. But Bear River's got the passing game, that's for sure.
I'm so impressed with both Krieger and Kunde and their ability. They're throwing real nice tight spirals. You're not seeing the dead duck go up. There's no wobble in the pass. It's got a nice tight spiral, and they're online. They're
Krieger and Kunde. What a great couple of players that I would imagine are going to be in the Bear River Ramsey Stadium under the lights some year on a Friday night.
It'd be fun to watch these kids. It's always fun to watch them grow.
Well, let's see. They're the junior peewees now, so how long do we have to wait? I say that's about 6 years.
Well, it depends on, no, actually, they could go up faster than you think because it could be a weight thing. That's why they're smaller and they might be a little older.
No, I meant before they get to the varsity game.
Oh, to the varsity game. Oh, yeah, we got all of that.
About,
oh, we got 4.
And you know what, Rick? We'll be there waiting.
Let's hope. Good Lord willing, you know what I'm saying?
And the creek don't rise.
That's exactly right. You know, and here it is. The Bruins opted or deferred there in that first half, so Nevada Union got the ball first, so it looks like
number 80 on the Miners, Connor Brown will be kicking off to number 7.
Connor Brown getting ready to kick off here for the second half. Here's a little highlight, if you will.
Yeah, we're going to see why Nevada Union has been so dominant right here, and one of the reasons is because of Dawson Fay.
Well, he looks like he's high school size compared to the other kids out here. It's really different.
And really a powerful runner as we come back to the opening kickoff here of the second half.
And that's Connor Brown with the kickoff. Kicks the ball down inside
Number 9, Clayton Anderson.
the Bruin territory. That's Clayton Anderson picking the ball up, dashing his way across the 35 to the 37-yard line. And that's where he will pick up. Bear River will take over 1st and 10 to start the second half of play.
And Clayton Anderson doing a little limp as he runs off the field. I'm sure it's probably just a little stinger or something, though. He looks like he's ready to come back in, and he is. But
but he's limping back in there hard. He's in the backfield. Okay, Cundy's now under center. This is the swap they're doing. They're doing this Krieger-Cundy swap over there. He's back to throw. Oh, he's going to throw. Oh, he had that right in his hands.
Hayden Lee.
Oh, my Lord.
He'll be dreaming about that one tonight.
Oh, my.
How he had the interception right there.
That one did not get out there as we just were complimenting Cundy on what a great arm he had. And here you go. He's just a little short arm this. I don't know if he wasn't pressured right here on the outside. This is
well, he does the fake right there, and then here comes 50 from the outside.
Aiden Smith got him. Aiden Smith touched that scene. You see that arm? See the arm get punched right there. Aiden Smith with a good defensive play. Well, Cundy right back under center, 2nd and 10. He's on the keeper. He pulls it down. He's going to the left. He's on the outside. He's crossed the 40, inside the 40 to the 42-yard line. Pickup of about 3 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 7.
Chasing up the field, brought down.
That looked like Buddy Chapman again on the tackle. Boy, that kid's all over the place defensively.
3rd down for the Bruins.
So 3rd and 7 for the Junior Bruins. And Cundy back under center. He's going to run this whole series, it looks like. A little mix-up, and he had nobody to give the ball to. He's going to be lucky if he didn't lose a little bit on that one.
22.
Cameron Delago right there to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere.
By number 99, Cameron Delago.
And he's a big, tall drink of water, anchoring the center of that line.
Yeah. Playing that nose position.
You got several big guys. I mean, on the field, Minor's much bigger than the Bruins.
So Krieger back now to a quarterback position. Quick handoff. They're doing a double reverse here. Krieger out in front with the blocking. That's Cundy. He rolls his way down on that 4th and long to almost the 45.
And here was the key to that play. Noah Gravitt, number 26 Bear River, went out to block. Well, he ran into Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith, he just bounced off of Smith as he kept coming at him and he could not block him. And Smith wound up getting the touchdown. I mean, the tackle. Watch this right here. The ball handed off.
That's Anderson.
And here's 26 right here trying to block Smith.
Oh, he got boomed back.
Well, he
got thrown back into the
hands,
play.
Right, into the play, and then that disrupted everything, and that allows Smith right here to come up and make that tackle from behind.
Wow.
But he tried to block him with his hands out like this, and he just bounced back.
Well, while we were away, Sorensen handed off to Wade Brooks. Wade Brooks rolled his way forward for a couple. 2nd and 8, ball spotted at the 42-yard line of the Junior Bruins. Oh, they're lining up in neutral zone. That'll stop the play. He didn't look to see where the ball was. He ran up next to the guy. Encroachment defense, that'll tack on 5. They'll take that all day long.
You know, it's amazing. We were talking about the cheerleaders and how much work that they do, Rick. The same with these coaches. I mean, you're taking kids that maybe don't know what a snap count is.
Oh, exactly.
Don't know what a cross block is. Don't know what a play or a huddle or time. And you're molding them. And here's the fruits of their labor in week 9. They're able to complete a big pass like that.
Nice pass outside out there.
Pass completed to number 30.
Dawson Fay again. And he's all the way down to that 32-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
15-yard pickup by the Miners, and Sorensen airing it out.
This is the first throw we've seen today by Sorensen.
And he throws that from the 38.
Almost
43.
Almost picked right there. While we're gone, Dawson Fay with the carry again. He'll pick up a couple, pushes the ball all the way down to the 30-yard line of the Junior Bruins. That's where it'll be 2nd and 8.
7-6 is still the score. 6:40 remaining here in the third period.
With the Miners on the march. Sorensen under center. Hands off, that's to Hayden Lee. Hayden Lee dashing his way around the right side, cutting back in. What a pound right there by Gundy.
And Austin Slingman.
Noah Gravitt there in on that tackle also.
He was doing fine till he cut back in.
Whoa, picked up 6 on the play, maybe 7. So we'll call it 3rd and a long yard here. Here we are. Sorensen back under center. Short distance here. Hands right off Dawson Fay. Dawson Fay booms his way on the right-hand side. Down inside the 20 to the 16. Where are they spotting it? 17-yard line. Another first down, Junior Miners.
Miners in the red zone.
Tackled by number 11, Gabriel Keenes.
Tackled there by Gabriel Keynes.
1st and 10 Miners in Bruin territory.
But not before he gets the first down. Sorensen back up underneath the center again. Handing off. That looks like Hayden Lee again to the outside, looking for a cutback. Little or no gain. He's back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring us 2nd and 9.
Number 22, Hayden Lee with a short gain.
Miners not wasting any time going down the field here in this third quarter of play.
Isaac Ortega is your center today. He's getting the whole thing started every play with a good snap.
Okay, a little counter move right there to Dawson Fay. Dawson Fay pushing his way down inside the 15. Ball's going to be spotted at the 13-yard line.
So nice opening drive here by the Miners.
Of the second half of play, yeah. 3rd and 6.
And this is the way it's been. Miners grinding it out on the ground. Bear River with the big pass plays to put them into scoring position.
Sorensen, Hayden Lee out to the right side, met there in the backfield, time by a couple of the Junior Bruins. That looked like Gabriel Keynes again in there.
Brought down by number 99, Jared Boz.
And that's Jared Boz also in on that tackle and play.
Yeah, Boz.
B-A-Z-E.
Boz. Jared Boz. Big right there. Look at him right there on the playing left tackle. Not too many people are going to get around him.
Nope. Well, here it is, 4th down. Sorensen looking for someplace to throw. He's got a man. Oh, just out of the reach.
Connor Brown trying to drag that in, but Sorensen had a lot of room in front of him also.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't drag it down and take a little run John at it because he was close.
I thought that's what he was going to do. He had great protection. Nobody was out in front of him. He had to gain
in their own territory.
4 yards, though, I think. So probably just as well that he tried to get more.
Well, the ball goes over on downs here, back to the Junior Bruins at the 15-yard line. That's where they'll take over. 1st and 10.
So Bruins able to hold off the Miners.
Krager back there. He's the thrower. He's looking for somebody. Nobody's there. Oh, that one slipped. Whoops.
There was nobody.
Incomplete pass. Nobody was open. Great coverage downfield.
There was nobody downfield even to throw the ball to.
Incomplete pass by Josiah.
Well, that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Good smart play.
Must have been that he was out of the pocket.
He was out of the pocket. He can
they
throw
allowed that, yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Bruins.
Trying to just throw it at the very end.
But look at this coverage. Oh, we don't see downfield. But he couldn't find anybody. He's carrying that ball a little precarious there.
Well, he's looking to throw, but nobody's there. So finally here he's just going to try and throw it out of bounds, and he just pushes it out there. And
there it is. So 2nd and 10.
Says, stop chasing me, you guys.
Krager back in at quarterback in the shotgun. He keeps it. He's going underneath. He's keeping himself. He's around the 12-yard 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the knocked out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. But rolling his way forward on the outside there. Enough for another 1st and 10, Junior Bruins.
With the tackle.
Ball's going to be marked at the 33, and that was a sweet play all the way from the beginning. You could see everybody leaning that way as soon as the ball was snapped.
Yep. Here it is right here. All this is the old-fashioned student body left. Send everybody out there. I'll get there. And
everybody lay a body on somebody.
And look at who he's out running right there, Dawson Fay right there. He's pulling away from him. Steps out of bounds there on that coverage right there was
Josiah Miller pushing him out. Good play by him, keeping that corner intact.
Krieger again, pulling it down. He's going to step. Oh, ball's out. Ball's out.
Recovered by Cameron Delago.
At the 35-yard line, Junior Miners ball.
Fumble on the field.
And the crowd goes wild here at Art Hooper Stadium. With 2:30 left in the third quarter of play, and both teams had been able to establish some movement with their offenses this second half, but not able to convert on a fourth down. Junior Miners turned it over, and a little fumble there, and the Junior Bruins turned it over. Here they come back out. Sorensen underneath. Dawson Fay with the ball. He steps in, steps outside. He's gone right side. He's down to the 25, the 20. He's down to the 15-yard line. Big pickup by Dawson Fay, 20 yards on the run that time.
Number 30, Dawson Fay.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Junior Miners. Ball spotted at the 15.
Josiah Krieger.
Okay, here's the fumble right here. Just kind of popped out on him. I think he was hit in backfield.
Well, he ran into his own man right there with his ball arm, and that's what caused it.
We got flags on the play. That'll probably be a false starter motion. Oh, encroachment on the defense again. That'll put him down to the 10-yard line and bring up a 1st and 5 from the 10. Bear River shooting themselves in the foot here with a fumble and then penalties.
For the Miners on the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, quick handoff on the inside by Sorensen and maybe a yard on the play.
Well, I don't have the right plaque in that still, but we can go ahead if you want to do that.
For the Miners.
Hey, carrying the ball that time was Derek Dravold.
Be sure to stick around for to be our touchdown production player of the game, brought to you by Stuckey Engravers as we go down to the Miners.
Up motion there. A couple of guys jumping around.
So big hit.
Oh,
my.
And they blew the play dead.
Calder Cundy came and just lowered the boom on Bram Lofgren as he was trying to go around the corner.
Number 26.
When you heard that whistle, it should have everybody stunned.
That is a big-time hit right here. Here he comes around the corner. And here he comes up. Boom! Right there at the 5-yard line, Calder Cundy saying, no, sir, you're not going to score on this play.
5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So second and 9.
Second and 9 after the motion play. Sorensen, they jumped again. That's going to make it 2nd and 4 yards. That'll be encroachment on the defense there, Gil.
Well, he kind of hurt himself when he jumped off. But didn't get back.
Bird singing on
he stayed in the neutral zone until the ball was snapped. Had he gotten back,
defense. 5-yard penalty.
Here we go.
Yeah, left-hand side. There it is right there. See, and then he just stays there in the neutral zone. Had he gotten back before the ball was snapped, he might have been able to, because he didn't hit anybody.
No.
So here we go. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 4.
Sorensen handing off. There's Dawson Fay around the left side this time. Ooh, and he's not going to be denied. Touchdown, Junior Miners.
Touchdown, Miners.
From about the 12-yard line or so. There it is.
30,
Dawson Fay.
With the carry.
Scoring again for the second time here, and that is in the third period with but 31 seconds left on the clock, and the Miners score again. Let's see if they can convert.
Last time they did a pass play over to the left. This time,
and wide open again. There's another one wide open. Oh, and he dropped it. Oh, all alone in the end zone, right through his hands.
Who was that, number 73, 78? Derek Dryvold.
Extra point.
Couldn't just hang on there. Looks like he had it in his hands for a second, but he was wide open. So a couple of good pass plays for extra point. That's a really nice play.
That is, and it stalls everybody. He's been wide open there in the end zone.
13.
Here's a replay of this.
Bruins 6.
This is the run from the 12.
This is the touchdown.
Yep. And nice move right here to step inside. And that's Cundy he stepped inside of, but we just saw made a big old booming hit.
3 tackles,
Stepped
and then you get
out.
a straight arm right there, and then big Dawson Fay falls into the end zone. As the junior Miners looking for their first victory, right?
This will be the first one on the season. Now lead the Junior Bruins 13-6 with 31 ticks left here in the third quarter of play as they get ready to kick off.
Bear River had a rough game last week, losing to the Grant Pacers 18-6.
Connor Brown to Anderson. Anderson going down on one knee right there, but picks the ball up. And he's off. He's off to the races, down across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Brought down clean across the other side of the field on us.
Number 9 with a good carry. Clayton Anderson.
Brought down by number 32, Wade Brooks.
Got who that was.
Wade Brooks.
Okay, so the Junior Bruins got to get it going right here, right now.
You know, I saw that because I have my new glasses from Grass Valley Eye Care.
Oh,
So that's why
that's where you go?
That's why I can see.
That's what I was just thinking. I needed bifolds here so I could see across the other side of the field.
And we thank them for sponsoring our show today, but that is why I'm able to see some numbers here.
Wow.
I know, good stuff.
Oops. We got timeout on.
No, we got the end of the quarter.
And that's the end of the third
Oh,
quarter.
that was the end of the quarter.
So at the end of 3,
The score again, Miners.
Yeah, your score is the home team. Junior Miners leading this one 13-6 over the Junior Bruins. But Junior Bruins looking to start the fourth quarter with a bang.
and after we show the score here, guys, let's call up that Junior Miner, Junior Bruin slide. And we'll let everybody know that this game is going to be first
Garrett getting
aired
pulled over.
this coming
Visit
Wednesday.
State Farm Insurance. That's for
Wednesday
Mike
will be the first airing, huh?
Yeah, and then we're going to skip a week. So this will be Wednesday, if you're watching this, October 19th. We're going to skip a week to show the Placer Colfax game, and then we'll be back with the Mighty Mite game in 2 weeks after the 19th. So do the math. That's going to be the 23rd.
Perfect. Here it is, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 43-yard line. Oh, flags everywhere.
So I don't know if somebody fell down there or.
No, he stood up and looked around. He goes, I don't know something wasn't happening. I don't.
Penalty call.
Bradley Hale, he just looked around and said, what's going on? And so that'll back them up. So now they'll start 1st and 15 at the 38. Up under center this time, not out of the shotgun. That's Cundy. Cundy, quick handoff over on the left side, and he's rolling forward. That is
Handoff to number 33 up the middle, Jaden Gravant.
that looks like Jaden Gravitt there picking up a couple.
Down by number 99, Cameron.
I'm
Make
not
it
understanding.
2nd and 13.
I'm not understanding, Rick, why they are bunching up that offensive formation so much on some of these plays. It really allows the NU defense just to concentrate on that.
That's right. They're not spreading this defense at all. But this time, look at Krieger's back there in the shotgun. Anderson in motion. He's rolling to his side. He's looking for somebody to throw to. Throwing to Anderson. Oh, just overthrown out of his arms at the 45 of the Junior Miners. That'll bring up a 3rd and 13.
Anderson well covered back there by Dylan Roberts and also by Joshua Miller. And then look who's bouncing back there, Faye Dawson.
Call that a stacked house, huh?
And Dylan Roberts. So they had 3 men right around him.
Well, here it is, 3rd and 13. Ball's at the 40-yard line of the Junior Bruins. Krieger in the Shotgun. Anderson in motion around the right side. He's dragging it down. This is a run all the way. He's out across the 40, across the 45. He's down to about the 48-yard line where he's drugged down.
Number 7.
So he picks up half of it, and now they've got a fourth down decision to do. And I'm not sure, but I think that they're not punting in this league.
Is that what they did?
In this division.
Here it is. Let's look at this again. This is a design run the whole way. This is just another schoolhouse right. Student body right. Oh, he tripped up right there a little bit.
He gets tangled on his own blocker right there.
Then he does a good job of resetting.
Number 26, that was Noah. Noah, grab it. Got to get out there in front of him faster, Noah.
Fourth down.
Here's that quick pass.
Good outside, quick one.
Over to Anderson, but sniffing it out there.
Guess who's there?
Dawson Fay.
Number 9 with reception.
That's the same play they threw before where the man goes in motion. In this case, it was Clayton Anderson. He'll go in motion, and as soon as the quarterback gets it, he's taking it and throwing it to the motion man.
That's exactly right. It's a little flat. It's a real well-designed play off the old West Coast offenses with Bill Walsh's strategy. Here it is on the replay. He just flips it out there. It's a quick giant. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Dawson Fay ran right through the blocker. Nevada Union with the ball here. And that's Hayden Lee rolling his way down inside the 45 to about the 41. Oh, no, that was Sorensen on the keeper.
Right, Brandon Sorensen.
Yeah.
Brandon Sorensen.
He just dragged it down and picked himself up about 7 yards. All the way down to the Junior Bruins 41-yard line. It'll be second and a long to call it 3.
So what I think we're seeing here is that the Nevada Union line of scrimmage is kind of taken over.
They are dominating right now. And that's Hayden Lee back to the original line of scrimmage. And he just met all of the Junior Bruin line.
Well, I think that was Hale Bradley. Or Bradley Hale.
Yeah. Hayden Lee with the carry. Wrapped up by the entire Bruins team.
Well, here they come, 3rd and 3. No gain on the play. Spread right. Quick handoff. Cutting back inside. That's Bram Lofgren. And he rolls his way down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Junior Miners.
Number 26, Bram Lofgren with the carry.
Nice little counter right there, Gilly. Just
the whole drive has been very impressive so far.
Steps up here and then cuts back.
Cuts inside the block. Not giving Jared Boz any chance to get him.
Okay, Dawson Fay with the ball. Hanging on to it nicely for no gain. Hit right there at the line of scrimmage. He's met quite a few of the Junior Bruins, and coming up there, one of them is Austin Slining.
I think I was pronouncing that
no gain on the play.
Slining.
S-L-I-N. Slin.
Slining.
With an ing.
Mm-hmm. Here they come right back out.
Mom and Dad, give us a call. Tell us how to pronounce it.
Mm-hmm. or join us on Facebook.
Lee again.
Dawson Fay booming his way down all the way to the 25-yard line. That should be just short.
Fay scrambling for yardage.
That's a long yard, call it 2.
Dawson Fay, the workhorse for the Miners, no doubt about that.
The Miners in Bruin territory.
Here he goes right here. Just hand it off to him, let him go do his job. And, boy, when he gets outside, he can roll.
And put it in motion, too. So
3rd and
he's
2.
already got a head of steam for when he gets it.
Oh, nice inside run, dragging people with him. That's Hayden Lee rolling his way down to
no, it was Wade Brooks.
Wade Brooks that time?
32.
Oh, Wade Brooks.
32, Wade Brooks.
Drug his way down. He's right at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 there for your Junior Miners.
Daniel Tatum on the tackle for the Bruins.
Well, you do have good glasses. Right back to him, huh?
No, Lofgren that time.
Lofgren rolling his way down to inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Pick up a 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down by Dylan Scott on the interior line.
5 for the Miners.
5
Deep in
minutes
Bruins
left
territory.
in the game. Miners with the lead and the ball inside the red zone, and timeout is going to be called by Bear River. I would be calling a timeout too if I was them.
Well, I'm telling you, this second half, they've just come out and just ground pounded the play. They throwing 2 passes in the second half so far, and they're just pushing that ball down there. And no small part on the back of Dawson Fay.
Well, he's got a great supporting cast of blockers and tacklers, and it's amazing that they haven't won a game all year. We've seen them play today.
You're correct. You're correct. And you know what's really amazing is when the line's doing the job and opening the holes that they've opened up here in the second half of play, you can't hardly wonder what did they run into on some of these other teams. I mean,
well, as you know, those teams from Sacramento, the Fair Oaks and the Grant and the Elk Groves and other teams in the league, those are some big teams. Granite Bay, Roseville, Lincoln, Placer, all good programs.
Yeah, and a larger pool. Here we go. Oh, met in the backfield there.
Way to blow up that play. Number 99, Jared Boz.
With the carry.
In the backfield for a loss on the play of about 2.
No, he blew it up.
Jared Bay.
He was just there. He's lucky he didn't intercept the handoff.
Third down.
That's how quick he was.
3rd and 6 now. Ball is spotted right at the 16-yard line. Sorensen, he's looking to throw. He's got a man outside here. He's got him down at the 10-yard line. That is number 80, Connor Brown, down to the 10, about the 9. That should be enough for another first down, and that'll be a 1st and goal. That is 1st and goal.
Brought down by Dylan Scott. And I was just going to say that
Connor Brown's a little banged up.
I was just going to say that the timeout was effective in slowing down the Miner drive. But then they went ahead and moved down to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout, Nevada Union. They want to talk about it, make sure they have the right formation and the right personnel in there.
Well, they are definitely on the march here. The ball spotted right inside the 10-yard line. This will be a 1st and goal, and here's the replay of that last little pass. Sorensen, nice little move outside. He's not going to throw a long ball, doesn't look like, but he's real accurate here, short. And Connor Brown, yeah, they actually didn't get a really good spot on the play.
Also, what sold them on that is that they faked it to Dawson Fay going the other way, and that allowed Sorensen to go to his right.
Yep, there he is, Roland's a little hurt.
My coach used to tell me to rub some dirt on it.
That's right, that's right. He used to play with a kid, carried a pocket of dirt, and he'd take a mouthful of it so nobody knew he was hurt.
Yeah.
Here he goes, 1st and goal, Junior Miners. Oh, on the keeper, Sorensen. He's wide open. He can run all the way in. Watch this one. Touchdown, Junior Miners.
Brandon Sorensen calling his own number, faking right, going left. Nobody there on the outside to stop him. There was nothing but daylight all the way to the pylon.
And along with that, I don't know if you recognize, they were on the right hash mark again with the setup, and they ran to the left all the way. Big wide field. Here it is right here. This was him all the way. And he gets a nice little block right there. Right there. On the
he put his hands up. He didn't want to touch him.
Well,
78, good play, Derek Drybold.
Miles Townsend.
And there's the extra point. They went for 2 again.
And the extra point attempt is good.
That's
got a whistle on the play, but that's an injury whistle.
That puts it up 20-6. The Junior Miners in the lead here.
3:41 remaining, and I'm about ready to call this one. Barring any big comebacks, the Miners are going to win their very first game of the season. How about that, Rick?
Well, that's excellent. You know, I mean, you can't imagine what the elation will be like for these kids just to win one of these games, you know, especially your crosstown rivals are there. And
this is the first of 2 home games for them. They're going to end up the season at home. So
yes.
No playoffs for the Junior Miners in the Junior Pee Wee division this year, but what a great way to end it up with a victory here and now a possible victory next week when they take on Placer, I believe.
Oh, that's his here? And let's see where Placer's Well, Placer's a 2-4 team going into this weekend, so we'll have to see what they look like, to be quite honest, you know. But as the point I was making, these kids, you think they just won the World Series just to get a game under their belt, finally win one after they've had 6 straight losses, you know.
Well, this is week 9, so they've injury still in the end zone.
Can't see. You're the one with the new glasses.
Yeah, the X-ray vision here.
That's right.
It was on the extra point, and it looked like he was holding his ankle when he went down. And the good thing about these little kids is you can just pick them up and carry them off the field.
Hey, way to give him a hand, folks.
Oh, he's limping off. He's a little slow.
He's walking on it. It's tender right now, but trainers are good. See, they're just going to pick him up and carry him off the field.
Yep.
Can't really do that with an Andrew Jackson.
No, that isn't going to work. But I'll tell you what, the other good news is these kids they're so pliable and so resilient. You know, tomorrow morning, the only reason he'd do it is to wear the ace bandage to school on Monday is the only reason. Let's hope so, anyway.
Okay, so the ball is into the kicker now. Clock is still stopped at 3:41. Rick Caravelli joining us for a couple fun games here on a Saturday. Rick, I really appreciate it. Short notice. The Big M has a big sore throat at home.
Well.
And barely could come out and do the NU game last night because Jimmy's on vacation down in Honduras.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we were spread thin.
Well, there's Anderson with the pickup here on the kickoff. He's across the 35 down to about the 39-yard line, but that's Dawson Fay again, just throwing him to the ground.
Did we say Dawson Fay yet? I want to make sure that we get the spelling right there.
Yeah, you think we can?
That's Dawson Fay, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna a name you're gonna hear, number 30. He's gonna be our touchdown production player of the game.
And the funny part of that is we figured that out about a quarter ago. I mean, he's just been everywhere, defensive, offensive. He's everything right now.
He's a man among children out there.
Oh, boy, he's having a great day. Now, here they go. They're closing that box up tight again, and it's Gundy handing off. Well, they got a little room. Going to the outside.
Got a lead blocker.
It's Krieger. Krieger across the 40, across the 45. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Or he'd still been dancing down the field.
He had some moves going down there, and I think he had the minor defense confused. I would say that a lot of some of the par players are in there right now. So great opportunity for the Bruins to get work on these new players that are entering the game.
Exactly right. And
of course, in junior minors, everybody has to play 10 plays.
That's correct.
And they have the sheet right there. You could forfeit the game if not everybody doesn't get in for 10 plays.
And that's good stuff to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop. That is Cundy back to throw, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for Krieger.
Yeah, well, his favorite target out there. It's the Cundy-Krieger show. There's no doubt about that.
They don't care who throws it or who catches it. They'll switch it up. So
no, they'll take. And what a great thing for the coaches to have two great players like that.
That's correct. And still brings up the 3rd and 3. Ball spotted right at that 45-yard line.
2:57 remaining on the clock now. It's stopped because of the incomplete pass. And here's that bunched up offensive lineman.
Yeah, they're shortening the field. And Cundy's going to keep the ball. He's going to try to dance outside, but holy cats. Who do you run into? Big 99 right there?
Well, that's the problem with that formation. You let them surround you almost like a clam. I'm going to call that the clam formation, where they come out in the clam. There's our player of the game, number 30, Dawson Fay. He'll win the Touchdown Production Player of the Game award, produced by Stuckey Engravers.
And while we were away on the keeper, the Bruins, that's Cundy picking up the first down. Ball's at the 49-yard line. And that is a 1st and 10, but there's only 2:25 left on the clock here.
Isaac Ortega.
Well, good showing by the Bruins today, really. They had a lot of nice drives. Their passing game is certainly something that continues to impress everybody. There it is again.
Oh, he's letting it go. Oh!
Wide open on the outside.
That's
Pass complete.
Noah Gravitt.
yes, but
With an amazing
Krieger's
catch
down.
by number 26.
Well, he took a
Noah
shot there.
Gravitt.
As he was getting rid of that. And look at that game.
Oh.
That's Clayton Anderson.
That's Anderson threw that one. Well, he got popped right there, too. He thinks he's at the track meet, not in the football game right about now. Bells are ringing.
Hunter Daniels coming into the game. They just pick him up and cart him off.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it in the junior games.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Dad.
Just pick you up and get you next. Get your body in there. So Hunter Daniels in the game. I'm not sure that he'll replace him at quarterback, but he's certainly.
Hey, the Bruins do a little march here. They're at the 40-yard line of the junior minors, 1st and 10.
Cundy will go under center.
2 minutes till the game's over. Where the hell are they?
Cundy back to throw. Oh, he's going to throw a pick.
Lofgren
Intercepted. Ball was intended for Krieger. Didn't quite get to him.
Lofgren's been hanging out in that defensive secondary all day long, waiting for that opportunity. And what a great play for him and a great memory on their first victory of the year to nullify that Bear River threat. Couple first downs.
Here it is on replay.
Approaching Bruin territory.
You see him Cundy going back here. Sets up and just lets it fly. Unfortunately, Lofgren right there, breaking up that completion, getting the pick. And now the Miners just need a couple first downs to run out the clock here with 1:27 remaining.
Pushing his way forward down into Bruin territory, down to about the 49er-yard line. Dawson Fay again with a pickup of about 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
That's player of the game, Dawson Fay.
My Lord.
Yeah, I want him on draft day.
Yeah, you think?
Him and Krieger and Cundy. Now we got a team talking.
Here we go. That looked like Hayden Lee there.
That exactly was it.
And he danced his way around there, but he didn't quite get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, he's got good moves on the inside. When he gets in the middle, he can hop from one hole to the other and elude some people. So a little crafty runner.
With the carry. Brought down by number 76, Tanner Huntley. 3rd down and a few yards for the Miners.
Letting the clock run here, 35 seconds down. This should be, if they get the first down here, which it looks like they will,
and
that'll be the ball game. They can just take a knee.
That's right.
First down, Nevada Union Miners.
Number 30, Dawson Fay.
On the back of Dawson Fay.
For the Miners.
And the clock running. They won't even come. They don't even need to come out of the huddle here with only 14 seconds left. So,
are we going to be ready with the final breaks?
Here we go. Here we go. 2 seconds. That'll do it. Your final score here.
Look at
the
them. There they
Nevada
go.
Union Junior Miners.
They win their first game of the year.
That's the first one. And Junior Bruins 6. Your final score. What a great.
And you were right, Rick. Look at how excited they are with that first victory of the year, and they get to do it at home.
Hey, if you haven't noticed, it was hot practicing all fall this year.
It took them
and
9 weeks.
And they got one. Yeah, that's right.
To get that victory, and how delicious is that going to taste?
Oh, my Lord. There's that final scoreboard. And, after that first quarter, we saw some pretty good balance right out the gate by Nevada Union. Dawson Fay originally had 2 untimely fumbles there in that first quarter, but that ended it. That was done with all that, and they just...
And here come the victorious Bruins running to their sidelines. Look at that, arms in the air.
Miners, yeah, they are happy.
They're going to go run and hug their mama.
I'm going to go get Dawson Fay's autograph right now. I'll be back.
All right, we'll be back with some closing comments right here after we tell you you're watching it.
Yeah, that's really good stuff right there. So let's go down and get Dawson's autograph. Great young lad. Great play by both teams. Just all the effort they put out here and all the sweat and tears.
All right, so as we were saying, we'll be back with some closing comments, and you can just let that roll at the end right into the close. And you're watching Exclusive coverage of the junior minor football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Grass Valley Eye Care has been serving our community for over 10 years. Grass Valley Eye Care is the only optometrist offering evening appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as Saturday appointments for your convenience. We carry a wide selection of frames, have an optical lab on site, and our new Vizio office machine is the latest technology in corrective lenses. So whether it's contact lenses, glasses, or complete eye care, let Grass Valley Eye Care assist you with all your vision needs.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's we have all kinds of automotive tools, we have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics, we have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world, we carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
And of course by Touchdown Productions, the Foothills leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks a lot for joining us tonight. And be sure to tune in every single week on NCTV, Comcast Channel 11, Suddenlink Channel 16, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn. And of course around the world at NevadaCountyTV.org. Just click on live streaming or on demand. We're Touchdown Productions, making memories since 1997. Guys, back up.
Well, we've seen an exciting one here tonight at Art Hooper Stadium where the junior miners win the first game of their season after 9 weeks with a score of 20-6 over the Bear River Jr. Bruins. And we'd like to remind you, our executive producer is always Gilbert M. Dominguez. Hey, there are the directors who are in the booth today, Sean Kaszewski and Daniel Paddock. Remote coordinator was Sean Kaszewski. Our camera operators, Ted Vincent and Anthony Stewart. Hey, the announcers today, Rick Caravelli and my good friend Gilbert Dominguez. Office manager, Lynn Dominguez. Remote facility, Commander 2. Technical equipment, Grass Valley, when the world is watching. Commander maintenance, Reeves Auto Parts, Plaza Tire, and Auto Service. This is Touchdown Productions. 15 seasons thanking you. And give us a call. Join us on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, live from Art Hooper Stadium, this Touchdown Productions celebrating 15 years of sports television. Rick Caravelli and Gil Dominguez, this is your NorCal Game of the Week.
No.